everyone, my name is Camille View from Commercial Capital Company, and I want to thank you for joining this webinar. Today I'm going to explain the 2018 Section 179 opportunities, incentives, and what type of equipment and leasing qualifies for this robust tax incentive. But first, a little background on myself. I've been a leasing professional for 23 years. So I have a lifetime of experience partnering with vendors and business owners like yourself, growing their businesses by taking advantage of a lease option to acquire equipment. I have specialized in the reprographic industry, giving you the confidence that I have the knowledge of your equipment as well as the type of customers you work with. Here is a bird's eye overview of Section 179 deductions. Let's take a quick look back into history. Section 179 is not new. It was enacted in 2008 with a limit of $125,000, and deduction began to phase out for companies that spent over $500,000, making it a small business tax incentive. Section 179 was slated to wind down in the future years with reduced reduction limits, and eventually it was to be eliminated completely. However, Section 179 has proven very popular, and over the last few years, Section 179 has gone through numerous enhancements via multiple stimulus acts designed to give businesses of all sizes incentives to invest in themselves by purchasing, financing, or leasing new or used equipment and software. 2018 has the most robust incentives, which we will explore. What is Section 179 of the United States Internal Revenue Code? It's a tax incentive to offset your tax burden by investing in your companies. Section 179 allows the taxpayer to elect to deduct certain types of property on their income taxes as expenses, purchase or lease the equipment, have it in place by December 31st, 2018, and depreciate it 100% this year. Rather than requiring the cost of the equipment to be capitalized and depreciated over the life of the equipment, Section 179 accelerates your depreciation. The 2018 deduction amount is $1 million. That is a large deduction. You don't have to spend that much, but up to $1 million. And the equipment doesn't have to be new equipment. It can be used equipment as long as it is new equipment for your business. The 2018 spending cap is up to $2.5 million. And in the annual equipment purchases, which literally means takes this from a small business tax incentive and expands it into the business to the middle market. With the 2018 bonus depreciation being 100% of new or used equipment purchases in 2018. This is new in 2018. Here is a flyer we put together and is available on our website at CCCKC.com. It gives you great examples of how Section 179 literally lowers the cost of acquiring equipment in 2018. Did you know your company can lease equipment and still take full advantage of Section 179 deduction? In fact, leasing equipment or software is a preferred financial strategy for many businesses, as it significantly helps with cash flow and with profits as well. Who qualifies for Section 179? All businesses that purchase or lease less than $2.5 million in new or used equipment should qualify for Section 179 deduction. Most people think this deduction is some mysterious or complicated tax code, but it is very simple. If you buy or lease a piece of qualifying equipment, you can deduct the full purchase price from your gross income. Here are some examples of how you can lower your tax burden. With the first example, the equipment is $50,000. The total 2018 depreciation will give you a tax savings benefit of $17,500. So it lowers your equipment cost to $32,500. This illustration assumes a 35% tax bracket. Of course, this is a simplified view of the Section 179. Always check with your tax accountant, as each company is unique, and I'm not a tax consultant. Go to our website at CCCKC.com and download the flyer and accelerate your sales and your customers' bottom line. Flexibility. Take advantage of Section 179 in equipment leasing in a variety of ways. Here is a video which goes over Section 179. You can find it on our website at CCCKC.com. Stay tuned to these videos as each year the deduction changes. You can acquire your equipment by paying cash, which affects your cash flow, or lease it using a dollar buyout lease, or a put, purchase upon termination, lease option. John Paul Getty was quoted as saying, "Lease what depreciates, buy what appreciates." That certainly makes sense to me. Offer these commercial capital promotions that will add more bang to utilizing a lease option with Section 179. Baker's dozen, 90-day deferred payment option, first year lower payment. Visit our website at CCCKC.com to see all these videos. Who can benefit from Section 179? All businesses, C Corps, S Corps, partnerships, sole proprietorships, all the businesses you do business with. What equipment qualifies? Equipment purchased for business use, machines, etc. Tangible personal property used for business. Business vehicles with a gross weight in excess of 6,000 pounds. Computers, off-the-shelf computer software, office furniture, office equipment. Property attached to your building that is not a structural component of the building, such as a printing press, large manufacturing tools, and equipment. Partial business use equipment that is purchased for business use and personal use. Generally, your deduction will be based on the percentage of the time you use the equipment for business use. Certain improvements to existing non-residential buildings, fire suppression, alarms and security systems, HVAC and roofing. Please note the above equipment qualifies whether new or used, but must be new to you, and also regardless of whether it was purchased outright or leased or financed. Do your customers know that your products are 100% deductible? All businesses want to save money, and buying your equipment can do that. Why? Because it lowers their tax burden by utilizing Section 179. Your equipment can be 100% deducted in the first year instead of over the life. This means the equipment virtually pays for itself with a lessened tax burden for your customer, growing your bottom line. Think of the money you can save and put back into your wallet. Now that's a happy customer. Thank you for your time today. Contact me on how I can partner with you to enhance your business. Thank you for choosing Commercial Capital.